What's up? What's up, bro? Make sure you hit the like button. What up? Let me know if you want to get in the match in Undisputed. Did you see the fight with me and Aztec? Let me know. Mic check, mic check. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? All right, let's get into the first match of the day. Funny movie. It's impossible, man. You're like a horror guy. What movie was that? Put it in the comments section. Yo, man, we was getting it in on Battlefield, bro. I never heard of that. What app they giving that movie on? It was going down on Battlefield this morning, cuz I got too tired. I had got off. Oh, okay, I got you. Undisputed. Excusez-moi. Sheesh.
They could have picked any venue in the world, but they chose this one for a reason. What an atmosphere. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is... And it's the babyface assassin. He fights out of Mexico City and has the entire country.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
All the talking has... And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Can't score with that jab. Nice counter. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Can't find a home for that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. Last time these two men were in the ring together, Khan said it was a very tough fight for him, but he somehow made it work.
The last time these two met, Khan was a lot younger. And Khan's strengths have always been his speed. His weakness, his chin.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Oh, what a punch! Insane action! A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Here we go for round two. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Just misses with that jab. Throws the jab, but does not score. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
No rest for the weary. Punch, counter punch. Swing and a miss with that left hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage. There's the bell to start round three. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And just got countered. Swing and a miss with that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. No rest for the weary. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Never been in this kind of trouble before. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Nice counter shot. With that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. Back at it in round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change. Did you see that? Are we about to see the legend Barrera go down? No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He missed with that jab. The straight right just misses. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round.
Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Time for the 5th round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
And he scores with the counter. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. The perfect counter lands. Like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. Amir Khan is rocked!
I hate that combo.
Somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, this is the time. Let's start the 6th. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
In the early
early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power. And I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Missing with the left hook. Nice counter shot. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
It's bombs away. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Come on with the bullshit. It's hard to hit this little guy.
From this moment forward, he cannot afford
He keeps stealing the rounds.
And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That jab won't score. You'd like to see more jabs. Time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you can't think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Jab misses. Quick punch scores. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity.
Damn, they gave him that round. I thought I hit him more. Well, he did it to me twice in the end.
It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use pain with a ball.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down?
Can't find a home with that jab.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Man, I hope I got that round. Shit.
In a mild upset.
Oh, they gave it a draw. That's
You know
crazy.
what, that's fair. And for the fans, I feel...
Oh, this dude fight just like me. That shit was annoying. I don't know if he's trolling me or what. I do not want to fight that guy again. That dude was just running and running. Never seen anybody fight with a Barrera like that before. That was crazy work. Yo, precisely. You saw that fight? It's diabolical. Nah, I don't want to see Mayweather versus Pacquiao. They too old. That fight was boring when they was in their 30s. Who the hell want to watch that shit again? Oh, I'd rather see Mayweather versus Roy Jones or Tyson.
At Apartments.com, we go above and beyond to make renting.
Fuck. So what's up with Undisputed? We getting an update or what? We just need an update, and we need more fighters.